Hello, 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 family. Hello out there. We are back. We are back. We're going to wait on y'all to come into the room. Wait on y'all to come into the room. I'm here with Tantalus Oracle, as y'all know, my lovely sister. And we is getting ready to get into some topics tonight, family. Excuse my appearance today, okay? I have been like under the weather today, right? So, but it's okay. I'm still here because I'm dedicated to doing the things, family, right? So, um, yeah, so we're gonna start with our first topic. We come here. First, we'd like to say thank you to everyone who did the summer solstice, right? Did the summer solstice, contributed to the summer solstice boxes here with all in the cards. I want to give you thank you, thank you, thank you. We did give to the National Coalition of Against Domestic Violence. Okay, so we did do that. We put that good karma out in the ethers. All right, now outside of that, family, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe when you come in to both channels. Tantalus Oracle, please go over there and subscribe. Plus, hit the like button over there, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button here at All in the Cards. All right. So, with Hot Topics, family, we discuss all hot topics. It doesn't have to just be gossip and so forth. We do politicians, okay, we do local news, we do everything, right? So we're gonna end cases, victimized cases, missing cases, and we also ask that when you come into the room, if you want us to look at some type of hot topic or a case, put it in the chat and we'll definitely look at it. All right. Now we get ready to get started. You want to start with yours, or you want to start with the actual store, the grocery store one, or whatever?
We can start with the grocery store and then we can go and do that.
Okay. Let me put it in the chat so I can post it. Arkansas grocery store shooting. That's what I'm gonna put it as. Okay, here we go. Internet. All right. So first, we're gonna start out with one of the topics that we picked for tonight, which is about the Arkansas. Hey, AJ.
Hey, AJ.
The Arkansas grocery store shoppers that hid in the freezer and ran for cover during a shooting this Friday with a guy that killed 3 people and wounded 10. The grocery store in Arkansas was a small grocery store. They said they just could see people running, people just running, and they didn't know what was going on. The name of the grocery store was the Mad Butcher. I know, right? What a coincidence. Okay. And he wound up killing 3 people and wounding 10, but they don't state in reference why. Now, this happened on Friday. So Friday was what, the 21st?
Yes.
Okay.
Yesterday, Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's what the news article said. So that was the 17th day. Still Saturn's moon.
And an 8.
And an 8. Yep. So it was a lot of chaos, a lot of trauma that happened, and it happened due to uncontrollable emotions. He probably was not mentally stable in some shape, form, or fashion that caused the murders of those people. But we're going to pull cards. We're going to go through the divination of cards and see what the ancestors can tell us in reference of the situation at the Arkansas grocery store.
Okay.
Ancestors. see him going, like coming up there and him saying, like the first thing I seen him saying with Flash was he was like, "I'm killing everybody." That's what he was thinking. I'm killing everybody. And he looked like that in that picture too. Like he was ready. But I didn't know it was called the Mad Butcher. It was the name of the grocery store. I'm like, wow. Ooh. Okay. All everywhere. Yeah. Okay.
So while you doing that, the first thing I got was the number 16 for that came out there. So with this, I got a purpose, but I also have something as it relates to justice. So that I think it could have been, and then this card came out, the jealousy card came out. So I think it was more so of how maybe he viewed a situation as far as people, like how he viewed, like, you know, how people have these agendas that they're out doing. I think it was more so of that too. But then I also have the capacity coming out. So that's a person's ability to do something where people are gathered. So it was like an opportunity for him right here to do something here where these people were gathered. And I got the devil coming out with that. So he wanted to do some devilish things. He had an opportunity to do some devilish things. But with that capacity, I have this. This is like a contagion, or that's maybe how he felt somebody was, or these people were, how he felt about them, with the jealousy, the envy, the hatred. So maybe he felt like these people, you know how people feel like, oh, these people are coming in and they're infecting our community, or they're infecting our, you know, nation, or whatever you want to say. With that. And then here I have somebody that's not telling everything about this situation that happened there. So there's some things that's not being told. And then with the devil, he felt like that was his job to go do that. So like I said, he may have had some type of purpose or intention of doing it because for whatever thing he had in his mind, he felt these people were coming in and infecting, or he, you know, whatever it is that they're thinking about. Okay, so it's something along those lines.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I got the number 4, right? Mm-hmm. Twice, really, right? And that's Moon's energy. So I definitely see that it could have been. Well, he definitely was acting within his shadow self, right? But there are some hidden things, like it was some things that he was going through, traumatic things, and also mentally, he wasn't mentally stable. He may have been on something as well, because I got, you know, drugs and alcohol. He may have needed some type of medicine in reference of his being maniac in his mind, like not being able to control his, you know, maybe he was bipolar, schizophrenic, something of that sort, where it was a mental disability. Hey, Elaine. I'm also seeing that energy of him wanting revenge on the opposition. So that's that Saturn energy coming through as well, where that devilish, wicked energy, right, came over him. It was also something, like you said, in reference of some type of situation I'm seeing, like judgment, you know what I'm saying, as well. Okay, now what came out in reference of the main thing that I'm seeing, first part that came out was third party. So it was like he got some type of communication in reference of this assault. So I had the third party in assault, unless there was a third party situation, an interference in some type of relationship in the assault. Now, the third party can also mean in reference of, you know, people coming together communication wise. But most of the time, this card is in reference of something that's done happen in reference of an interference or affair or something of that sort that caused this assault. Now, the other card I have is accident. So maybe somebody caused the accident, or there was an accident in reference of something with someone that's aware of the situation, that's alive. This could also be him. Now I got delay. So there was some type of delay or something that was put off, and maybe he didn't like that, you know what I'm saying? And it had to do with a partner or a roommate. So when I seen that partner or roommate, it made me feel like this third party situation had to be attached to maybe this person that something wasn't right about, you see? So I just got to clarify because at the bottom of the deck it says trust. So this was about something or someone that he trusted. With that moon energy, it could have been like a daughter, somebody he had a daughter with. It could have been a reference of if he got a female child. It could have been, something of that sort. I also feel that like I said, it has something to do in reference to some type of deception, something that was very, and he felt betrayed of some sort. So we can keep going. You can go ahead.
So with this, why I said something could have been an infection, or he could have a virus infection or something. You can feel like something is invading. Okay, with that, I have broken. So that means somebody is broken emotionally, or something is broken on their body, but they can be broken mentally as well. Something is broken within them. So whatever this invasion is, or this virus is, made him feel broken inside. Or like I said, someone or something could have invaded him. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. When you said that invasion, I had to turn my fan on. I be getting hot. I be having them flashes quick. When you said that an invasion, that definitely is because of this, he brought trauma. See, to whatever this was, some type of situation. Now, whatever it was, he may even make it seem like, because we got error. Now, this is the accident again on the assault, which makes me feel is going back to everything he's going to try to make it seem like it was an accident, or that he didn't really mean to do it. And why? Because of his mental state of some sort, right? Reason why I'm saying that is because he has something, right? He has some type. Virus can be anything. It don't have to just be a virus. Yeah, it could be his mental state. Like I said, like he got something going on mentally, right? That's why his mind was playing tricks on him. I don't know why I just heard that song.
Yeah, it's one that you say that. Because I got obsessed. He's obsessed with something. He couldn't let something go, and it's like he have information. He found out something. He knew something that he knew or found out. Okay.
And it was, and that go back to what you're saying too, sis, because on the delay was missing. So it's like something with the partner, because what came up to clarify the partner was deviation. So that delay and deviation has something to do with a roommate or somebody he with. See that something's missing, something is delayed, something he didn't get, or like you said, something. And then on the alive is bias. So it's and then on the bottom of the deck I have serpent. So this is something in reference of someone, and that serpent in the error and the assault is the same color. So this is about him. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna, like I said, he gonna make it seem like it was some type of situation because of what, him going wild. I'm shocked that I didn't see anything about a crime of passion, because that will put it right back into some type of situation like that. But he definitely caused harm and trauma. Maybe that person it'll come out and we'll hear that person either works there or knows somebody there, or the person that was deceiving him was there, or it's something attached to that. And it's also attached to a mother. So maybe the mother of his child, where he got a daughter with her or something like that. But there's something there, emotional secrets, something that makes this man unstable. Yeah.
So what you're alive, is that just a person alive or somebody is aware?
Both. It could be both.
Okay.
It could be both.
So that could be that knowledge, somebody knowing something, because that's what I got. Knowledge of something. Okay.
Yeah, it could be both. Yeah, it could be both. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm gonna pull a few more. Let's wrap it up with him. Yeah. See? Yeah, fear. Somebody, okay, let me show you what came out. Just what we said, sis. Look, mask. Somebody not being right about some situation, faking, not authentic with him, lying to him. Again, somebody wearing a mask. And look, he had the conflict with them. That's that conflict. That's swords. That's the conflict. That's the fighting. That's the fussing with whoever. And look what came out after that. A loved one. So that's that roommate.
Yeah.
So it's something that went on at the home, and somebody's attached to that grocery store in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
We'll wind up hearing about it later, probably. But like I said, it could be a daughter, a wife, a mother. Somebody is connected to that store that's connected to him that he was having some type of issues with.
Yeah.
Could have been some cheating going on, because this is the love one is in pink, which is heart chakra.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll find out.
Yep, we'll find out. So that's what I got on the Arkansas. I knew it had to be something. I was like, why you just go up there shooting them folks like that?
Mm-mm.
It made
How
no
old
sense.
was he?
He looked like, they said he was in his 40s. Like he was in his 40s. Unless somebody gave him something. Maybe he got something by mistake from the person that was in a third party situation. That might be the mistake. You know what I'm saying? And then he just went buck crazy. Wow. Hey, Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be.
So
let me put this lady name in here.
Oh, and I got father too. So he is the father. So I'm thinking it's somebody that's attached to him in reference of his family. But go ahead. Yeah, you said you want to put the woman name in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Felicia Cochran, she's been missing a long time, 32 years, I believe. But she's been missing since June 11th of 1992 from Pell City, Alabama. She was married, but she was estranged from her husband. She had 3 children. And she left her mom's house at 6 that night, and they found her car abandoned but burned. Okay. But they never found her. So I want to look into her and see what's going on with her.
Found the car, but didn't
burned
find
out. Mm-hmm.
1992. That's a long time too.
Mm-hmm.
Felicia Cochran, ancestors.
She arguing with somebody.
I already see murder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like somebody felt like I don't think I did.
I thought so too. I thought we had did. I thought we did, but I said she sounded familiar. I promise you. But I mean, we can still.
I don't remember her. We did her on here. Hey Cheryl.
AJ said.
Hey
Cheryl.
AJ.
AJ said we did it on here.
I don't remember that.
Something about love. Killed behind some type of love situation.
Yeah, I believe like it's something like somebody felt justified. We can do whatever you want to do, Cheryl.
Yeah. We doing them, Cheryl. You can put it in there. Yeah, this is yeah. This is somebody was very envious and of her, and they were inspired to do something to her from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Obsession. AJ. Oh no, that's okay, AJ.
If you're not ready, I can go ahead.
Oh, you know, go ahead, sis. I was just reading.
Okay, so the first thing I got is somebody that is valuable or cherished or something that you value. And then I have on this person's soul, and then I have the federal. So this could be somebody, but also I have somebody doing something to someone because they feel justified or they want justice for something. Or it could be about a court matter, okay? Because here I have that. So it could be about a court matter, like you going through the system, okay? But it's like somebody who that is attached to this is somebody who is doing this because maybe, you know how you be in a relationship with somebody and that one person, they just can't seem to let it go and they feel like you belong to them. That's what I got with that. And then I also got this coming out. This means that this person has two sides to them. They might flip and change up on you because of how they feel about you. Like, you ain't going nowhere, you belong to me type of thing. And it's like they had some type of insight or knowledge about her, or maybe she had some type of insight or knowledge about this person of who they were and what had going on. Because I have here, like the federal government, like I said, it could be court cases, the justice system, or whatever. A person could have some type of connection to that, or work in that type of situation.
Yes. Yeah. When you said connection,
like they could have just, I don't know if they work there, or they could just be a janitor at the place. So who knows? But they work there, or have some type of connection to the government.
Okay. Yeah. Make all the sense. Yeah. What? Like I said, I don't know why, but it you know, like I said, I got the situation with what I'm seeing first is this could be attached to her in reference of some type of love situation, something around some lies, a sexual partner, because I got the sex on the bottom of the deck. Remember, you said something about obsession. I also have that as well. This could have been where somebody was obsessed with her. May have been somebody in close proximity. Could have been a neighbor, because I got the neighbor came out, and I got the psychic, which let me know that somebody was doing some type of could have been magic or something like that. Could have been reason why I'm saying it was something that could have been done on her, or some type of connection to that, because I got rituals next. And whenever I had these two cards, this is like getting the high priestess. And then the rituals. So it's like double of that, right? So it's like somebody in close proximity could have did that to her that is in connection. So when you said that connection, it was like bing, because there was something connected to her. Now, what else I got was that healthy. So when I got that healthy beside whoever this person is, and the rituals is letting me know that somebody was able to do it. Like they are rich in being able to do rituals that work really well, right? And then I got third party, but once again, that third party is beside connection. So this could have been some type of communication. Maybe they communicated with her. This was someone she was close to, someone she had sexual relationships.
She was married. She was married, but they were separated. Because they said she had an estranged husband. Yeah, so that was says the husband, because it's like you ain't going nowhere. You mind type of. That's what I pick up. Like that's how they feel.
That's like, exactly what this looked like. Yeah, let me clarify this. All this ritual, high priestess energy I'm getting off of this. Like what he's in connection with that, or what is he? Because that 5, that definitely. I'm sorry. That definitely gave me the mother. She is the mother.
So with the information somebody had about her, I got these two. It's like somebody is traveling and going, like she may have gone to another state, or out of somewhere. Maybe he knew she was going to leave and go somewhere else, and that's what the argument stemmed from. Like they probably could have gotten into an argument about that. Okay, you can go ahead.
Whenever I clarified that neighbor, air came out on that neighbor, which they're the same color, which is gray. So whoever this is, that's the gray area in the case that people haven't maybe looked at, worried about. And that air is air element. So that person could be an air sign. That person, air is conflict, right? That's just like the swords, you know what I'm saying? So this neighbor, which is in close proximity of where she was the main person in this situation in some shape, form, or fashion. I also got that rituals was clarified by accident. So I don't know whether this was something, or maybe they created an accident, because you said that her car was left without her, or something of that sort.
Yeah, but it was burned out. Somebody burned her car up.
Yeah. And then when I did the high priestess with that psychic, I got harmed. See, I told you, whoever that high priestess is, maybe this was somebody maybe he went to go get somebody to do something to her. You know what I'm saying? But that's how she was harmed. It's probably because that obsession and the attraction and all that stuff is here. The sexual partner, all that stuff here. That's somebody that she's dealt with. Connection. Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, look. Okay. Look, clothes. So that's earthly possessions. And look, third party communication was that murder for hire. See, that's somebody that they had come into this third party situation, and there was a murder for hire. Somebody was paid to do this. These are paid services when this come up. This is something that's happened now. In the wintertime, I have winter and healthy. So this is something that's saying, okay, she might have been okay in the wintertime. See what I'm saying? Now the connection, I got analog. So that made me feel like this. Oh, it was 92. Yeah. It won't know.
I wonder. You said somebody was paid because I got this somebody's job, and I said like they connected to the government, but this also means justice. So maybe they paid somebody to do something for them. Maybe that's what that could be. Who is this talking about? Moon Ascendant, Barbados. What's that?
That's probably a bot.
What is that?
I mean, troll.
Oh,
that's probably a troll. Yeah. So I do feel like this was something in reference of some type of earthly possessions. Hey, Miss T. And it was something. It's something attached to that family. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I feel like that federal has something to do with that right there as well. This definitely looks like somebody, like I said, the person she had conflict with. You know what I'm saying? A close proximity person. Somebody, I had that sex that came out. Then I got that psychic with the harm. Yeah, definitely. Yep. And I don't feel like she's still here on this planet either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cheryl, was this in a Barnwell? Oh,
she's talking about Malaysia Hall, but I think I did a reading on. I don't think I did it on the channel, but I think I looked at her.
Oh, you did?
I think that's the one I was telling y'all about. Remember, I was asking y'all about that
wait,
girl. What I'm trying to see is this the same one she's talking about?
Okay.
The name's not familiar.
Where's Cheryl? Okay, let's see. Let me see what Cheryl said. Right here.
I'm trying to see. I can't see them.
Okay, hold on. Right there. I have.
Yeah, that's Barnwell. That's the girl I'm talking about. I told y'all about. Remember, I said she was pregnant and they found her in the woods or something. And we was talking about if she needed something about her mother, and if whoever who did it was the father of that child that she was pregnant with, because her mom died previously, like a year or so ago, I believe.
From her
before she did. Y'all, you may not remember. It was like a month ago, I believe, or so.
Yeah, because we be talking about so many different cases. Okay, we could do her. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm
looking at my
yeah,
I know I did her thing.
I was about to say I know you probably did.
Yeah, I did her thing, and it's the father of her child did that because like say for instance, you get into it with somebody, y'all get into an argument because you don't want to pay no money out or something like that. That's what I believe it was, Sharon.
You hear them? You see them cards fly out my deck like that? Okay, hold on. Let me get them off the floor. Hold on. Let me get them off the floor. Oh yeah. Yep. It's exactly what you said, sis.
Even though Cheryl, they said he wasn't involved, but he was.
Yep, I got. It was a lot that flew out.
Yeah, because he didn't want to pay no money. Because I got physical, like I got currency money, it's like that. Yep. And I also got
that's accurate.
Devilish.
Yep.
Bad decisions.
Yep.
Lust, sexuality.
Yep.
Yeah. It was the now he may have got somebody else to help him, I believe, but yeah, he is involved in it, the father of the child.
Yeah, men that do low vibrating things. Yeah, money here, deception. The daughter is here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sexual desires,
Remember, I
attraction.
said she was about to have that baby, and she went missing like 2 or 3 days before she was supposed to have that baby, back in February. I believe that's the one she was supposed to have. And she was supposed to have her baby. Like just say she's supposed to have her baby on the 13th, but she went missing on like say the 9th or 10th or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was real close to her due date.
Because he probably didn't want that to come out.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He didn't want to have to pay for that baby.
Okay, she said, I found it strange that he did not walk her back home.
He had somebody to help him.
Let's see what we get in the cards, but sound like we know what's going on here. I definitely got an unstable father, a devil and wicked father, honey. About who? The daughter, female child. Okay, her name is Malaysia Hogg, 17. Malaysia Hogg. In South Carolina. Oh, wow.
Okay, so the first card I got out was somebody is missing, right? And so then I have this, which means that you got some friends that's help you influencing your friends, or your friends influencing you to do something. And with that, I have somebody taking somebody from one place to another place, so you could take them from one area to another area. You got a friend taking somebody from one place to another place, but you got to be careful. She should have been careful who his friend was, because his friend could have been a friend of the boyfriend. Now, but that friend, she may have been friends with that person and knew that person, but that person betrayed her, that friend. And it's because somebody had the ability to take her wherever she was found. And maybe they knew about the area where they took her, whatever. But then she had to be careful. It's her. She had to be careful.
There go their daughter. Yeah.
Go
well,
ahead.
the first thing that flew out the deck was the black magic. So it was already a lot of negative dark energy around that whole situation from the jump. See what I'm saying? But there is some evidence attached to this dark energy, though. There is some evidence. Somebody seen something too. See how them eyes looking? So somebody seen something. Now, I do feel he buried her. There's something here in reference to being buried, and I have it beside the mother. Now, this could also mean that the mother actually has buried the information or won't talk about the information, but the mother may know that she's buried. Is her mom still alive?
No.
Okay.
Her mom passed away before. I don't know, it was a year before, something like that.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's the mother. Yeah, because I got mother. Unless that's her. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably her mom, and I'll tell you why when you finish.
Okay. Then I got prayer. So it's like maybe she was trying to pray and have courage to get away from him. But I got caretaker on the bottom of the deck. So this was done in reference of a caretaker. So a caretaker could be a mother or father. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I have the mom coming out.
Okay, you got mom too.
With an endings. Yeah. Okay. And then, but you reuniting with her. So it's like she has moved on and then she's reunited with her mom. Her mom passed away previously.
Yeah, this occurred. This situation wasn't good, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was some type of mental health instability amongst the whole situation, the family. I feel like the mother, when I clarified, the mother mental health came out. So it might have been something that, mentally was going on with the mother as well, and she might have had that as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I do see a faded relationship. There was a faded relationship that came out on that Black Magic. So that animalistic behavior that he was doing to her was because of some type of faded relationship. That goes back to what you were saying, sis, right? The evidence. Yeah, 911. Something in the 911 or the emergency that may have happened, there may be some evidence there. So they should look back, because that is what she's saying is return to sender. That's some type of back action. So there's something there in reference to some evidence that could lead back to that person who did it. That's what that means. See? Now let me see what this buried mean. I don't know what the buried is saying. You can go ahead, sis.
So I just pulled final 3 cards. Like I said before, it's about money. I got money coming out. Then I got delayed. So somebody trying to stop something from going forward, moving forward with this female. Okay, so like I said, it was that baby father. He didn't want to pay out no money. Basically, is what it boils down to.
Yeah, because
they got some type of altercation about it.
Yeah. And she had a history of dealing with this person. Yeah, the person she had a bond with. Okay, because look, even on the buried, it had promiscuous. So he buried her in reference of promiscuous things that he was doing with her. And he had the courage and the history of doing this. He could have been a Leo as well, the father. But she was trying to pray and get away from him and cut him off in some shape, form, or fashion, but it just didn't work out that way. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that, sis. Yeah, it was a lot of secrets. That's what flew out on the floor. I mean, on my lap. Secrets, crime of passion. Boom, here we go. And the moon, pay up. That go back to that money situation. He's done this before too. Maybe he even might have done it to.
Well, maybe it's because the baby, because she was pregnant.
Yeah, that's community death. Yeah, he did it out of his ego. He harmed, hurt her, and robbed her of her life. So yeah, definitely.
I knew that name sounded familiar.
Yeah, the video says a white something went missing as well at the same time, and he was never seen again. So wait a minute. So he's gone too. The father missing too.
I don't know what you mean by a white. What you mean?
I know. I don't know. Yeah, but I definitely got exactly what you said, sis. So, Yep, that's what it's looking like. Kate Middleton.
Okay, yeah.
Not the father, a white man. Oh,
okay.
Okay, that makes sense, Cheryl.
But that had nothing to do with this. For her.
Oh, to what happened? Yeah, because he
that's separate.
Yeah, so
hers is about the
maybe he was her ride. Yeah, or either
Well, like you the I don't know, but I know that baby father had something to do with her.
Definitely.
I believe the baby father had somebody to help him, so to get like an alibi. But
might have been his ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
because the delay coming in, that means you may say something happened at a different time than what it actually happened. Like, oh, she left at 6 when she actually left at 4, or she left at 9 and she actually left at 6. You know, whatever. You tell them different times. Okay, so Kate Middleton.
Yeah, I want to know. The question is, was that and I'm gonna just put fake Kate.
Somebody coming in trying to pretend to be the mother.
what I'm saying? I told you. Okay, I told you. My eyes is wide open. I don't know who they think they playing with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You look at the answers.
I got switched with the mother. Switch with the mother.
Damn. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Ancestor said this is all behind a husband.
3 and 5.
And I got 7 and 9. And I got earthly sins.
Yes, Cheryl.
Yes. Yes, Cheryl. yes, indeed, sis. Okay. And you control the outcome, honey. You control the outcome. Wow. Now, I do have stuff here about, lifespan and living condition and home life and all these different energies that are here. I have a lot that's here in reference of husband, right? Situations around the husband, needing medicine and all this kind of stuff. Okay, I have a card that flew out on the floor over there while I'm shuffling. So you go ahead and it's like, of course, this always come up when I do Middleton. It always come up with employment at the bottom. Look, as soon as look, what flew out? Bond. See?
Okay, so what I got, first card, somebody hiding the truth of a situation. They hiding some things. But this is somebody that's trusted. So they got somebody that they know ain't gonna talk. So they got somebody that they know that can keep a secret that they don't have a problem with hiding some things. But then I got somebody restricted danger, restricted area. That means you can't go somewhere. That means that you're in a place that you should not be, or they're restricting your access. Okay. But then with somebody hiding the truth about something, about somebody being a victim. And then with the trust, I got somebody being taken somewhere, going over, like traveling. So you going from one place to another. So you taking somebody somewhere else, because I got that with that restricted area. And then with the restricted area, something didn't go how you wanted to go. Something that you had to do something. The plans changed, so you had to do something different. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Plans did change, but as we can see, they didn't even look right. So I got married in argument. It's like they definitely ain't liking each other or with each other or had some type of situation. I have aunt and no. So I have like a family relative coming out, and I have psycho and winning. So the psycho is winning this situation right now. He's fooling everybody by winning. Winning what? What's going on with their employment, what they do. This is about that bond. This person that she had a bond with is doing this. The person that she had a bond with is the psycho that's winning the situation. Okay, so I'm gonna keep clarifying.
So while you're doing that, so with the victim, I have that reunite. So you going back to somebody that you already know. So, and then that is also with something being hidden. So you got something hidden. So wherever she was hidden at before, it's like you going back to that. So you going putting her back in hiding. You going back.
I told you.
Okay, so then with the mom, that mom is traveling. Okay, but they got her with somebody that they trust, not necessarily somebody that she trusts, but somebody that is trusted. And then I have fearful coming out with that. So they didn't know how the outcome of a situation is, or they didn't like how things were starting to play out. So they had to do something about it, because see, there's something changed up, or they had to change plans. Plans changed because they were fearful of how something would come out, or the situation that was going on. You see here, it was danger, or so they put her in a restricted area, or they restricting her access.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. And sister said confirmation. Okay. I definitely got the yes. Okay, confirmation in what we saying. Okay, so Remember, we seen the marriage the married and the argument that came out where ancestors said they're using that as the weapon now to show some things, right? So that is the weapon, the marriage. You know what I'm saying? And they are not getting along at all within that whole situation. She's scared though. You know what I'm saying? She know they have the power, and like you said about them using somebody in the family to hire her, put her away, and do all these type of things. It is the aunt and the uncle, and they keep doing it in cycles. So that's why we won't see her in a picture. She'll go away and be in a picture or whatever. I feel like that is definitely what the ancestors is saying is out of balance. It's like they're playing with people, right? That is the delay. The cycle is the delay. That's the craziness. Is the delay.
Playing with your mind.
Exactly. That's right.
Say, oh, she look like that because y'all haven't seen her in 6 months.
Correct. That is the craziness, the delay. You see what I'm saying? How the ancestors is showing us it said that is psycho. You know what I'm saying? This whole delaying thing. Now she put back up, like you said, sis, because you said that. And then the winning is what? Who's winning? The employment came out and clarified the winning. They winning. See? And ancestor said that's confirmation. Yes, on the bottom of the deck. Yes, that's confirmation. So we already know. I mean, I'm gonna ask a few more cards in reference of what's gonna happen, because I already kind of see like what came out in my readings. I feel like it's what's gonna happen sooner or later. Remember how in my readings it said that it was going to be a delay, or there was going to be some things that occur, but sooner or later they're going to come out and say, oh, cancer killed her or something like that. Everything here is allegedly, but that's what my reading was saying months back. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're playing the game because the ancestors already said it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they can't just do it right away.
Exactly. And they showing him like as if he already single. Got him and the kids jumping up in the air, talking about she took the picture. Then they at the Taylor Swift concert. The lady
ain't got the whole crew to come up and take the picture for you.
Y'all the royals. Y'all get followed daily.
It's like that of me going on a trip. I gotta take my own pictures, but you got somebody walking with you every day.
They think we crazy out here, honey. They think we crazy out here.
Okay, so what you say we're gonna pull on the last one now? About what? What's gonna outcome?
So what now?
What you say we're pulling on right now? The outcome of the situation?
Yeah.
Cheryl, I see your comment.
Yeah.
About Megan.
Yeah, I pull it up. Yeah, I just feel like, ancestors said they conscious. They know exactly what's going on. They doing it for the greater good now. See, they trying to smooth it over. See, that's that greater good. Now they want to smooth it over, but it's really an emotional situation. I feel like they could have been doing something like we was talking about earlier. Remember when we was this? I want to say water came out before in one of her old readings I've done, but I felt like they may have been moving her either on water, through water, something about water, but it's also about the emotional situation on her soul. Her soul
across the water.
I feel like look,
I got her traveling somewhere. I don't know. It ain't close.
Exactly, and I feel like she's soulless. What we seen is a soulless person. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Like I said, it's just this is dates. There's no date to what's going to happen, but it's just a matter of time.
So I have this. It just means they don't want you to know something. So something nobody don't want you to know. They want you to be guessing. Okay. But they're cleaning some things up. They're trying to get things in order.
That's right.
But then I have the animals. So this could be somewhere where animals are, but it also means somebody treating you like an animal or somebody acting in the savage way. So that means they're just treating you badly. Okay. So they're trying to clean up how they're treating her. That bad treatment, the savageness, or the how like somebody just treating you like you just
savage style.
Yeah,
like they don't care. Yeah, and they got a talent for doing it. Because as sister said, they got a talent for doing exactly what you're saying, sis, and they are guilty of doing everything that we think. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's that. It's definitely gonna be in due time. We're gonna see this thing play out. They just trying to play tricks on us, but never forget, if they can do the AI with your voice, they can surely do it in reference of a suit.
Yeah, you know they got that down.
Mm-hmm. And since I
You
already
can't
told
say they
you,
don't know how to make it because you see it in the movies.
thank you. That's the part I don't understand why people can't. They'll believe they'll go see all the movies in the world, the Terminators, everything. You know what I'm saying? Why you won't believe that that's those are true situations? Just like the Matrix is a true situation. We in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So
what
you
she
had
said?
another one because she
Um,
wants Cheryl wants Meghan and Harry. Are they going to be allowed back into the kingdom?
okay, we could do that. No, I ain't have another one. That was my last one.
Okay.
Was Kate. So was. But I knew I knew it, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad we did that one, so yours can come out with that too, because I already knew. I already knew, honey. I just was like, I'm gonna keep that for hot topics. But because I was gonna do it on the channel, but I was like, I done did enough Kate readings. All right. So Meghan and Harry, are they gonna be allowed to go into the kingdom? You mean it like Cheryl? You mean like back to being the royals, or just to the UK period? Are they gonna be allowed to go back to the UK? Meghan and Harry. Ooh, okay. Yeah, sisters, my car has just been flying out all day. What in the world? It's a future thing. It's like,
I don't know about this one.
I got that. It's basically they watching them. Okay, it's a future situation. They watching them. One thing it's gonna them going back is gonna cause a lot of trauma. Okay, a lot of the trauma. It's gonna cause them more headache than anything for them to go back. I see that already. They looking at it as going back as it being a part of their career. Okay. But they are being monitored very heavily, okay, in reference of future events that could occur with them. They're trying to stay positive about the situation and keep positive thoughts, Cheryl, about going back to the UK, but it's still a very unstable situation. Now, what I also feel is that they also look at this all the way around money and the value of what it will be for them to go back to the UK. That's how they look at it. That's how Harry and Meghan look at the situation. Now, in reference of them going back, let's see what the cards say. That's just
all right. I'm getting that it could be difficult for them to go back, and it's not saying that they can't go back, but as far as being welcomed back into the family, because they can go back to the United Kingdom, but it's like, will they be welcomed back into their family? I don't think it's a situation to where it's created a lot of issues. A lot of issues are there, and so as far as them being welcomed back into the family, like peacefully, I don't think so.
yeah.
But listen,
It ain't no peaceful situation, like I was saying earlier. And they watching them, and they know too. Okay, so they are deviating away from that situation because they already know that it's a situation that's a very fiery energy, like it's an energy like aggressive. They already know it's an aggressive energy, so that's why they're trying to deviate from not even going over there. I wouldn't be surprised if they may just go and go right back, like, quick, fast, like, because they already know that it's aggressive, and the way that they know that it's aggressive is through some type of technology. I feel like over the computer or the phone or something of that sort, that they already know, or they've already communicated how they feel like it's the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I have addiction and reunite. So I feel like that the addiction and reunite is like somebody's addicted to, you know, them coming back over there. And when I say addicted, I mean like somebody kind of wants them to do that. They want to, you know, have them back, or they may be being very aggressive about them coming back. But really, in actuality, it's just to reunite them based off of something that will be of value to the family, not for them. You see what I'm saying? But in all, it's really not a good situation. Okay. Is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like it's not welcoming, like we said. All the way around, I'm seeing it's not welcoming.
So the first part I got out is the fire. That means this is an intense situation. Emotions are high in the situation.
Yeah.
And then they feel isolated from people, or people are isolating, you're being isolated away from the family. And here, people that you should have or should have unconditional love for you, or you have unconditional love for them, for these people that's in the government, which is the royals, okay, that they have unconditional love. Wow. But they, you know, you're supposed to have unconditional love for that family, but they may not have it for you because of how intense the situation is. But then I have right here, things are being exposed within the family. So that could be, maybe they are exposing some things that happen in the family, and that's why they're not going to be able to get back in good graces, because like y'all telling too much, or they may expose some things that's going on within that family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, she doing a lot with the technology. The wife, that's Megan. See. Mm-hmm. So I feel like she's the one that's doing the most in reference of maybe not, you know, wanting to deal with them, or maybe she's doing a lot with technology. She may be dealing with technology. She may be writing stuff or saying something to social media or something of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Coming out and saying, doing something, but it's something attached to this wife. Now, when you said fire, sis, I clarified because I got fire too. And then when I clarified, I got isolated. So it's
same thing.
Yep, it's the same thing. So that's amazing how that came out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I got.
Yeah, you got the
fire and isolated together.
That's wow. That's the nature. Okay, when you get two readers out of two different decks in two different states with the same message, that's what it is. That's the nature. It's they have aggressively isolated themselves because that situation is a no-go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just for my last two. But with Megan, I see there's a lot of conflict between her because of some illegal activity, some things that they're doing or they feel like she did. Because just because it could be illegal, like you're not supposed to talk about us, you're not supposed to tell us, tell about the business or whatever. So it's some conflict with her. They have with her because of some things that she did or she feels like they did. And with Harry, you have the betrayal here. They feel betrayed, or he feels betrayed by them. And then I have that with the limitations. That means you can't go but so far, or so they probably say you didn't took it too far because you're supposed to stay within a certain zone. Like you're not supposed to do certain things. You betrayed us by going further than you should have gone with whatever the situation is. Maybe it's exposing some things. I don't know if they had something previous about them telling some things that happened. I can't remember, but maybe they feel like he took it too far.
Yeah, I think that's what Harry feels too, because that's what I got when I pull cards just for Harry. Harry's like he feels like it's an emergency for them wanting him to come back over there. Like he's chosen because of him being with them, but he feels like that the law enforcement, which I feel like is the people that's there that handles all their security and stuff, is definitely making it hard for him because he feels like they're obsessed. You know what I'm saying? In some type of shape, form, and fashion, and that he doesn't like that. He doesn't like the whole security. Law enforcement people being all on him, and he feels like that's going to cause some type of situation. Now, Megan, I pull cards to see how she feel about the situation. Megan just all about giving and receiving, honey. She all about the coin. She like, and did she? You know what? This is all the ancestors just said to me. no, this ain't just about her, giving and receiving, but this is about karma.
Mm-hmm.
So she want to serve them back just what they served her, because you know how they treated her. And in time, see, the time is turned around now where they want her to give them something and to receive. Because I think they were saying something about the daddy wanted to see the kids or something like that. And she like, well, it's karma with that time that you want, because you are the trickster. She feel like they are trickster. You know what I'm saying? She feel like they ain't about, you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what she feeling. You know what I'm saying? Magician in reverse.
So Cheryl, that's your
that's
your answer.
Yeah. It's like they already know it's gonna cause a lot of drama and trauma. They already know that. They already know that. You know what I'm saying? But so if they go back over there, they gonna play the name of the game. See, because the ancestor said they already know. That's why they deviating from the situation in the first place. That's that isolation in that fire that me and my sis got. And a lot of it is coming through her. She don't want to. The wife was the main thing that came out in the spread when I looked at the fire and the isolation. It's like she done said to him, I don't want to go back over there. I don't like your folks. Okay.
Yeah, because I got the conflict with her, but they feel betrayed by him, or he feels betrayed.
Boom.
Betrayal on him and conflict with her.
And see, that future situation is they being monitored anyway. They being watched. You know what I'm saying? So that's the gist of things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a mess. You know. It's a mess with them royals right now, honey. They got so many storylines. They need to have a soap opera.
Yeah.
Young and the Restless.
It's about that.
So that's it, Cheryl. So where we at, sis? Let's see. What's the time? We had an hour. We did good time. We did all of the cases. We did some for the people in the chat, as well as the ones that we wanted to do. And we're at an hour. So family, we are wrapping it up in reference of hot topics today. We hope that you guys, and then look what came out on the bottom of fair. Oh my God. Family, we hope that you guys were able to, get some confirmation, clarification, and some information in reference of these cases that we did. Go back. I know I always say I'm going to time stamp, but I don't have time to go back and watch these, family. So if you can, if you watch it and you see a segment, put the time stamp below for yourself and for others. Be kind. And thank you to my sis Tangeless Oracle once again for being here. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks, like we normally do. All right. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you.
Thank
all right,
you.
Thanks, sis. I'll see you soon. All right.
Okay.
Peace.
Good night.
Bye. Good night, y'all.